You're listening to Let's Chop It Up with Ziz. Yeah, yeah. No doubt. Let's go. Woo!
Hey, you ready?
No shit, that's you.
Hey, 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 yeah, hey. Let's chop it up. Let's chop it.
All right, this is Let's Chop It Up with Ziz, and today we got two special guests. We got Foul Mouth from Detroit and Kain from Detroit. What's good, y'all?
What's popping? What it do?
Chilling.
No doubt, man. Shout out to Skylar, man, for hooking up the setup, you know what I mean? For y'all to be able to get up here, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, we needed it, man. We were about to be fucked.
No doubt, man. So Foul, man, let me just say, man, I mean, honestly, brother, I appreciate everything you do for hip hop.
Thank you, bro.
The sounds are insane. I've never heard anything like it. There's been producers that come close to that, but your sound is distinguished, is unique. And I feel like you bring so much. And man, I just want to say thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you thinking of me in a high regard that way, because it's tough out here, man. I really appreciate it.
So I'm gonna get right into it, man. So you come out with beat tapes, producer albums. You also cater to a lot of Detroit's finest when it comes to producing. Man, your albums are insane, man. When you do them with the with the artists, Fat Father, Bang Belushi, recently Kain, you did Bizarre. I mean, it goes on and on, man. Honestly, brother, do you feel like you're getting your just due?
No, I really don't, man, because we were talking about it tonight. I've had like 15 songs pop over 100,000. You know what I mean? And I got 3,600 followers on my fucking Instagram. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with that and why the numbers are so low, but yeah, I guess it's part of the game. I don't know. Cats know me. I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. I got like my best work I've ever done in front of me. So I'm trying to change everything as much as possible for 2022.
Yeah, honestly, brother, I can't call it with the following and all that stuff. I mean, honestly, myself, I see a lot of views. I see a lot of downloads, for the podcast, for the music. But then meanwhile, you go to my page, I got 700 and something followers. I'm not paying for followers. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm not paying for it. I want people to, if you're going to follow me legit. Follow me because you want to follow me. Follow my music, follow my, my podcast, follow the people that I deal with. And, so don't feel no kind of way when it comes to that, because the logistics are pretty much with money. That's how that goes with money,
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that's how this world is. But, trust me, everybody knows you. And the people that act like they don't know, trust me, they nod in their heads when they hear your music, brothers. And that's the most important thing. At the end of the day, and always be true to yourself and don't change nothing, man. Because this is why we love your music, because of the way you are. You know what I'm saying? So when you say, yeah, you want to change some things and do some things, nah, man, keep rocking the way you've been rocking, brother. We love you just the way you are, man.
Thank you, bro.
And you will get your just due. So, I've had up here Bang Belushi, Fat Father, I speak to Pat, a lot. And man, it's always amazing things they got to say about you, man. And like Bang Belushi said, man, he's going to get his just due. And I think you are, man. And I think this upcoming year, I think this is going to be the year for you. And I'm pretty sure you got a lot of things up your sleeve.
Yeah, I got them. I got my next 5. They're done. Right now we're going on this run with me and Kain, and bro, this is one of the best albums I've ever put together, man. I can't wait to put this bitch out, bro. We're aiming for mid-January with this.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's definitely beautiful. Kain, man.
Yo.
You be spitting, bro. I gotta
Man, thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. For real.
So were you guys always intact, or like how did you? Because I honestly, the first time I heard you was when you got posted about Foul Mouth. Because I love Detroit hip hop, man. I mean, I know I could go back as far back as Fat Cat. You know, I could go back further. Like Detroit has always been like something that I've always looked up to, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, so how long you guys been dealing with each other, and how did it come about? And you know,
Man,
A year. So it's
I
been a
don't
year.
think it's even been a year.
I think we're like right at it right now.
But yeah, it was just mutual friends, man, really. And
Bango's brother Rock hooked us up.
it was I'm gonna get to that, you know. Yeah, my homeboy, you know, his brother is Bango, you know what I'm saying? So he was telling me about Foul, how we need to link up, how my sound might go perfect with his. And that's what it's been ever since, man. Like a marriage, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Rock for that, man, because we put together some pretty good shit since then, man.
yeah, that's gonna be amazing, man. I love it, man.
Hell yeah.
The flow, everything is, you know, cool. The video, man, you guys are definitely rolling it out the right way, man.
Trying to, man. Trying to, you know, like you said, get our just due. We both been doing this for a minute, man. It's just about that time, man.
Hey, man, sometimes it takes a while, man. You know, it's unfortunate, you know, but when you do get, you know, even a recognition at the time, you know, that means a lot, man. Because even to get a recognition, it it takes a lot nowadays, you know.
Yeah,
'Cause
man.
people got a short span now, bro.
And like you said, the short span, and I think it has a lot to do with the area too, man. You know,
Yeah, who you're promoting it to, who's around you, what they're listening to.
You know, you might got a town full of haters. You know what I'm saying? That you might be the dopest nigga in the whole state. You in the town full of haters, it ain't gonna go past the town. You know.
So listen, how you feel about that though? How both of you guys feel about that, right? Like honestly, like I'm the kind of guy, man, that if I could give the whole world a hug at once, I would, man. I don't have no ill will in my heart. I show love, you know, infinitelessly. You know what I mean? If you ask anybody around me, they'll tell you. So when I hear stuff like that, like, you know, artists that you know, they mess around and they, instead of like, you know, building with each other, because we're all under the same umbrella, man. So why not, you know? But instead they choose to, you know, go the route to like, yo, don't work with this cat no more. Yo, don't do this with that. Yo, stay away from that cat. You know what I mean? It's like, how you guys feel about that, man?
There's a lot of that. That's never going to stop, man, because everybody always feels like they want to be on top. You know, they feel like it's their moment. In Detroit, the thing is like Detroit with the cats here, you can be Detroit famous. You know what I'm saying? And nobody really fuck with you as heavy as Detroit does. So when cats are making it out of town a lot, you'll see a lot of the hate happen because somebody's doing super good on a national level and not just in Detroit. Because a lot of people think it's them. It's like Detroit's when you look at the major cities with the rap shit, man, like Detroit's one of them 5 that's got a lot of fucking cats and there's a lot of history to go with it. So people come up. I mean, shit, you know how it goes, bro. The cosign game is like everything. I mean, it really is, like whether somebody wants to admit it or not. That's how you get found, is because somebody else who's got a respectable opinion is respecting your music. So at the end of the day, like, you got to take that for what it is. But with a lot of Detroit cats, man, I just think that a lot of cats are really dope from here. And I think they're just pissed because they're getting older and that, you know, some people haven't made it as far as they'd like. I'm one of them. I'm kind of pissed. I'm not pissed at nobody else or hating on anybody, but I'm starting to get up there in age. That shit's starting to bother me. I'm 38 now. And I'm trying to live off this shit on a regular basis and make a shit ton of fucking money while I'm making what I do. So until I get to that point, I'm going to feel that way. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the respect factor, I don't know, man. A lot of cats some people put in a lot of fucking work, man. They really, you know, they want to eat off this shit regularly. So I get it. I understand why people feel the way they do. I've ran into people I could tell that just didn't fuck with me the way somebody else might fuck with me. You know what I mean? That's cool. It's no sweat off me, but that's just kind of the way that Detroit is.
Yeah, definitely, man. I definitely understand that. But yeah, we don't let that stop, right? We just keep it moving and, you know, keep rocking. You know what I mean?
Outwork the next man. That's the way I see it. I try to outwork everybody. I got my next 5 albums ready. Like I'm I'm not gonna be stopped. I'm not letting nobody stop me. I'm gonna do it my way, and either it's gonna pop or it doesn't. But either way, I'm gonna make good music, and nobody's gonna stop me from doing that.
You ready to rock, man? That's what I'm talking about, Foul. So yeah, man. Let me go back a little bit. So 2015, Soul Lewis. I love that, man. I love that. It was like so soulful, obviously. Man, what drives you to make those kind of beats like that? Where do you get all these ideas from? I mean, because you're like a battery, bro.
I don't stop digging for samples. I dig for samples nonstop all day. I want to. There was a point in time, let's say maybe 10 years ago, I would sit around with like mediocre samples trying to flip them as dope as possible. And then eventually I realized, like, man, I need to have as much good shit as possible to flip as possible. Because if I'm going to put out this much music and not touch on other people's samples or obvious parts, that's the only way that's going to work. So once I got myself in that mentality that I was going to dig nonstop all day, every day, that kind of changed a lot for me. Because when you sit down on a beat, if I hear a dope sample, I can usually hear the drums too, and once the two collide, bro, and they lay down together and you get a masterpiece out there, bitch, it changes everything. But being on your sample game and trying to get shit nobody's got and flip shit nobody's ever flipped or flip it in a way nobody's flipped, that's key to everything. I try to stay on that as much as possible, trying to stay fresh with my sound, different styles of beats, different tempos. I like a lot of slow shit, 75, 80. Like, I'm really into that right now. I've been like that for the last maybe 4 years, but in 2 years from now, I might switch it up again and be rocking 87s for some reason. You know what I'm saying? But wherever my style takes me, I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna make sure I work on it to keep it on point.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because your sound pretty much speaks for itself, man.
Thank you.
A lot of producers, they really can't say that. Where'd you get that name from, Foul Mouth?
Oh my God, bro. I don't know if I can really tell this story. Like, I don't even know if I'm an MC. So, like, obviously that's an MC name, I was a battle rapper coming up. I was battling long before I ever made any beats. Long story short, I had a homie one night who wanted a girl to leave. And he wanted another girl to come over. And he was like, bro, do me a favor and scare these girls away freestyling. And I did it. And I was trying to make him feel super fucking weird because my boy asked me to. And I got to skip some of the other stuff with the names and what they said and did. But at the end, after one of my homies did some fucking hilarious shit around him, and this bitch didn't give me the time of day to let me know that, like, I was weirding her out. Now, remind you, I was a punk kid. I was only 19 years old. So, like, it's some punk shit. Like, I'm an adult now. But she looked at me, she was walking out, and she goes, and you have a foul fucking mouth. And she stormed out my boy's back door, and he come walking downstairs, and I thought he was gonna say, thanks for getting rid of her. But instead he said, that's it, bro, you're foul mouth. I wish I could tell you the rest of the story, man. But it's absolutely insanity, so I can't.
Yo, that is cool, man. That is cool, man.
Yeah, I was always the freestyle cat, man. People thought it was like, they thought it was ridiculous I was trying to make beats because I didn't have nobody around me. I didn't know how to make beats on anything, really. And I had a homie who made beats on Acid Pro. So I had him get me a copy of the shit. And I paid attention to him a little bit when he was fucking around on it. And then I learned the shit. I never left. I'm still making beats in there.
Yo, Acid Pro is a lot of people don't know that's the jam right there, man.
For looping, it's fucking unbelievable.
Ain't that something?
I found a way to loop on there that nobody on planet Earth understands how to do. Like, if you know Acid Pro and I showed you what I do, you'd go, holy fuck, the whole time this was right here. You could do this. And the only reason why I found a way to cut samples on there in a different method was because I couldn't stand saving the samples in the chopper and putting them in folders, then re-bringing them back in. So I learned how to cut them on the main screen through the math.
Okay.
The number of beats. When you change, you familiar with Acid Pro?
Yeah. That was one of the first. Actually, that was like my second
track. Remember, each track would be a loop,
yes,
a one shot, or you'd beat map it.
Okay.
Well, when you beat map it, whatever you set the tempo to, once you find the original tempo to the song, when you're moving it up and down through the number of beats, because it starts everything at 120, you're gonna as soon as you find the real tempo, it's going to land you on the tempo of the song. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
So I can do the math, like simple math really quickly. So I can basically loop a sample in 5 or 10 seconds. And there's
Wow.
nothing else I'm ever going to be able to do that on.
How about that? Yeah, I was heavy into the into the producing back in the day, man. Oh man, I was into it heavy. Yeah, I remember using the Acid Pro. I used to have a Yamaha one. It was like a small one, and it had
Yeah.
like 35.1 seconds worth of sampling time. Oh man.
See, I never had those issues. I started right on track. See, I bought a
Yeah.
Boss Zoom rhythm track when I was in high school, and I was like, "This is all 808 sounds. This ain't what I'm trying to do. I need to get a turntable." So that was like my first lesson of making beats because I would toy with it, and I learned that the kick goes first, the snare, where the snare comes. So it taught me like the layout of how to put your drums down, but I didn't get nothing from it, like essentially for moving forward outside of that.
Wow, how about that, man? So I mean, you just come with it, man. I mean, what Snake? What was that? The Snake Pit? That was
Yeah,
another
Snake Pit.
one you had. Oh man.
Winner takes all.
Jeez. Yeah, winner takes all.
Lots of soul shit on those. Lots of soul shit.
Oh man. I mean, they just like, man.
Honestly, bro, props to Pat 313 because one day I met him and he came over. He heard some beats. He heard a joint Guilty Simpson jumped on in 2014. And he was like, "Yo, I fuck with that joint, bro. I want to come by one day and hear some of your beats." And I already knew he was helping out some of these producers like Peace of Mind, Chains, a couple cats that were really dope. So he came over one day, and I mean, honestly, a lot of this is really on him for the way it went. Like, I showed him some beats, and I had about 5 or 6 soul joints that were like some of the top dogs that were on Soul Lewis, and he was the one that was like, "Listen, bro," he's like, "Give me 15 more of these, and we'll figure out how to put this out. And I promise you, I can get a push on this." And I just got fired up, and I made the whole record in about 3 weeks, and we ended up putting out with Dart Adams. Through Fat Beats, producers I know, and that shit kind of brought me into the light for people. Like I started landing on some of these big blogs and shit. Like I showed up on like Uproxx and stuff like that, and it was cool. Like I hadn't had no looks like that before, so that was all new to me at that point.
So that started you.
But my appreciation for what he did, bro. Like I'm forever indebted for that shit because without that, me and you aren't talking right now. Like it might have. I might still be down here trying to like up my game. You know what I'm saying? But instead, while I was on fire, somebody showed up during a hot stretch and challenged me to do something. And I love that shit. So I went right at it and we got it right. And I had the right people in my corner to help me put it out.
Yeah, he's a jewel, man. He definitely knows what he's doing. So that's definitely what's up.
Bro, he's the king middleman of fucking Detroit hip hop. The
How
top
about
fucking middleman, bro. He's hooked up so many motherfuckers who didn't know each other till he introduced them. You know what I mean?
Wow,
Lots of people, bro. He deserves being in that ring of honor for his contribution to Detroit hip hop.
Yeah, and he's so humble, man. Because I'm like, yo, Pat, I want you on the
Easy
show,
humble.
man. He's like, nah, man, I'm behind the scenes. I appreciate it though. This is for the other
I wish
guys.
he would. I've been telling him,
I told
like,
him.
go do that.
I told him, man. I said, come on, man. We could talk. Definitely, man. So, Kain, what can we look forward to, man? This new album that you got dropping, man.
Oh man, shit. Some crazy ass shit, some crazy ass bars you ain't never heard before, man. I mean, I don't know. I bring a conversational flow to you, man. I break down simple shit, I they call me a penman, man. Sometimes they call me a kingpin, man, but I'm trying to put hip hop back on the map, man, where it used to be, where it should be.
Okay. So for you, what does that mean? What does that mean to you? Like you want to bring hip hop back to where it used to be?
I mean, see, back in the day, man, when I was coming up, I sound like an old head, don't I?
No, so you got to break down some of these stories for him. He's
I
been
am,
around. He's
man.
been around a lot of people for a long time. He's got
Yeah.
a crazy backstory, man. He's got a lot to talk about.
It's like we knew the rapper, man. We knew the next hottest rapper, man. We knew their story. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta give him years so he can
we
really truly fucking tell where you were coming from, because you were around for all of it, bro.
I know. That's what I'm getting to.
He's
You know
around
what
for
I'm saying?
all of it.
We knew the stories, bro. Like the whole, even I'm gonna say 50, right? Even before he got shot, you know what I'm saying? We knew he was hungry. DMX, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nowadays, motherfuckers are coming out of nowhere, man. Just off of no, we don't know no story. Like what's up? What's going on? How is you rich already? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Lots of biters
it's like
Oh yeah, I
I'm
can
with the
imagine.
grind. I'm with putting in the time. You know what I'm saying? It feel better at the end. You know what I'm saying? That's real hip hop, bro. That real shit, man. You know, it ain't even about lyrics, really. It's about the come up, really, to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The struggle, man. The struggle turns into jewels, man. Definitely, man.
Yeah, man. You know.
When it comes to that, I definitely feel you. And that's why I'm so appreciative of, artists like yourself and producers like Foul Mouth, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Keeps
man.
that sound going, you got the Black Moons, the Duck Downs, the Middle Fingers, the old school ruckus, like all these sounds, that you can actually still hear to this day, man. It's amazing. It's definitely a blessing to be able to do that, man. And for people to be still recording that way.
Yeah.
It's
We
amazing.
record right on Acid Pro, bro. We do the whole thing in a session where the beat is. I do all the mixing and mastering on fucking Acid Pro.
Yo, Foul, that's crazy.
Hell yeah. Right here.
That drum we just stopped, I recorded and mixed that.
That's
There's
amazing.
a few albums I did master, but I did all the recording and mixing for anything that's come out so far, MFM. But there's certain albums that we have my man Tone Rizzo master. But with Kain shit, he's got this voice, man. I can't explain it, bro. He occupies the speakers a little bit differently. I didn't want to take it anywhere. I wanted to do it myself.
Nice.
Yeah, man. It's a
think
lot going on, man. I know you heard that joint, but man, it's like 100 more, man.
Yeah, bro. We got another album that's already done. We were thinking about dropping a double disc.
I swear we still can, you know what I'm saying? Because we steadily working. It's 3 songs a night, you know?
Yeah, we literally did 3 songs just last night. Like, this is our daily, bro. Like, we don't stop, man. I'm trying to outwork everybody that ever walked Earth. I really want that fucking. I want to be the best motherfucker that ever lived. And that's just how I see it, man. Like, once you get yourself to that point and you know that you can compete on a high level, you should want that for yourself, you know?
With that work ethic, man, I don't see why not. I don't see why not, man.
I can't wait for you to hear this record, bro. This man is incredible. This is one of the best pieces I've been a part of.
I heard the single and I was like, what? I said, this is crazy.
That's the first song we did. The first song we did a year ago. And the funny part is we're going through beats. I hit a beat I didn't like. He says, no, that's it, bro. Put it back. I'm like, are you sure, man? I put it back.
It's hard to get him to change his mind, man.
I like that motherfucker so much once we got done that I knew it then. I was like, bro, it's gonna be a lead single. This is it.
Yeah, that's definitely on another level, man. But no, you could see the relationship you guys have, even though you met not too long ago. You could definitely tell the structure and the way you guys work together is definitely showing through the music with that one song, man.
I feel like I know this man for like 20 years, bro. It's been maybe 13 months. I remember today. So Bango's brother, Rock, that is his best friend. So that's how we linked.
I'll never forget that day.
Wow.
He brought him over and he was so into him. He looked at everybody in the room and said, this is the best rapper in the room. He was on one of those.
No, he said, this nigga is the best rapper on, and I'll put everything on him right now. It was like 6 heavyweights in the room, bro. I'm like, damn, I might got a battle with nigga at the end of this day, you know what I'm saying? Now I got to prove myself, but he knew I could hold my ground. And he did that shit for a reason, and I'm glad he did that shit.
I made it tough for him, too, because he started rapping. I played a beat. I said, all right, bro, spit. I played a beat. He just started rapping instantly.
Wow.
That's some shit we really don't do no more. We're a little bit older. We really don't do shit like that no more.
Yeah.
But But Bango's brother put him in that position. He had to prove himself.
Yeah.
And he started killing it. I purposely turned my back to him to see if he could handle it. And he started spitting better. And that's like, but the whole point of it, there was a point behind that. I want to see how he could handle somebody maybe not fucking with him. And instead, he got more intense and just took over. Like, bitch, you ain't turning your back to me.
You got that right.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Bro.
That's why I did it, because I want to see how he could handle that shit. All right, this guy's fresh. Can he handle this though?
Let me get a little louder.
Let me get a little hard up in here. You know what I mean?
We started working like 2 weeks later, and since then we've recorded 2 albums. We're dropping this first one. We've got all these. I mean, we got like 10 tracks we like that didn't make the first one that aren't even on the second one. Like we've got 50 songs that we've done since then that like are good, and 40 of them are going towards albums. So like we're in position to make a run this year with this shit, man.
Wow, that's amazing, man.
A big run.
Man, I'm definitely behind the middle finger joint. Yeah, I mean, I'm a hardcore fan, man. I love everything y'all do, man. And you know, like I was telling Pat, with this platform now, I'm actually going to be doing like a DJ set once a month. And I want one of those months to be a middle finger joint. Definitely.
That'd be dope as fuck, bro. I appreciate that.
I want to have, but you see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work with you though, Foul. You gonna tell me which songs we gonna rock, so we can give it to a DJ and have them mix that joint up.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that works for me, bro. I'm down.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So definitely, man. But yeah, so
I'll get you a couple unreleased joints to play on there, you know?
Okay, yeah, definitely, man. I know your phone is jacked up right now, but when you get a chance.
Sucks. I don't know. Can you see us still?
Yeah, I can see you.
Look at this shit. It's been doing this for 5 hours. It just says LG Aristo. I can't get. Yeah, it's been going on for about 12 hours.
You can't restart it?
This is what happens when I restart it. And it tells me that this happened because I interrupted a download of update.
Oh.
I didn't even know it was updating. And when I seen it, and because I went to go plug my phone in, my phone acted weird and turned off. I didn't even turn it off. My phone was all hot and shit because I had barely any space on it. I think what happened is because I had barely any space and it went to do this update, and I don't know how I allowed it. I think I somehow allowed it, didn't realize it. It started downloading without the space, and now it's all fucked up and confused because it doesn't know what to think.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I might have to go get a new phone here in the next hour or two.
Yeah, man. So what you do is just send me like a folder through WeTransfer of all the tracks that you want to be played. And I'll give it to the DJ, and then we could have the month. As a matter of fact, if you get it to me in the next couple of days, we could do it this month.
All right, dope.
You know?
Just let me know how many songs you want me to send so I can set it up a certain way.
Yeah.
I want to, you know what I mean? I'll set it up. So
probably be like 20. I'll say like 22 songs just to
perfect.
have it. You know what I mean?
We got mad fucking tracks, man. So
I know you do.
I'll make sure that I'll send you over this shit that I think's the dopest.
I got you. Yeah, definitely.
I'll sneak in a couple unreleased joints and I'll tell you which ones they are. And do me a favor and don't play them for a while until they get released again. But that'd be dope if you played them then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah. No, whatever you send, the DJ will mix it and it'll be on the show. And it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Super appreciate it, bro.
Definitely, man. So you know this next coming year, man, 22 is gonna be amazing. You know, hopefully, you know, financially it'll be better for everybody, you know, and
what I'm saying.
You know, we just got to keep pushing and keep grinding, man. I'm telling you, man, the positive folks always win at the end of the day, man, no matter how you look at it. But yeah, man. So how many albums you got lined up for next year?
5
already.
Well, it might be more. So me and Kain got 2. Okay. I got my next beat tape. It's called Rhinestone Limousine. My girl who set you up today, Skyra, me and her got an album we're on like track 8 or 9 right now, and we're aiming for 11 or 12. She's singing. So I'm doing all the beats. She's singing. Right. We haven't figured out the name yet. We'll be coming up with that real soon. Hold on a second. I'm missing all kinds of shit. I got an album with my man Asylum 7. Hold on, I got more. Me and Bazaar got an album called He Got a Gun, which is basically finished right now. How many? That's like 6 right there. So there's 2, 3, 8, those 2 at 6.
Hey man, this man is an animal, bro. Look,
I bet, man. I bet.
I thought I worked hard. I thought I can have unlimited bars. Not with this guy.
Mm-mm.
He pushing me, but I need to be pushed. So
Yeah, Foul's on another level, man. That's why I wanted to bring him up here, man. You know, because
Thank you, bro.
man.
me myself, I wanted to tell him how awesome he is, you know, and how much I appreciate everything he does.
I appreciate you fucking with it.
And you know, it's amazing, man. I love it, man. Like I say, you know, this is music makes my day, man. So, you know, and it's kind of cool to be able to talk to the people that you actually listen to that you're a fan of, you know. So
Yeah.
that's a plus also, man.
Man, you
So,
gotta
yeah.
send him a couple joints, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a couple joints just for your ears, bro.
Yeah,
Just so you hear what we're
definitely,
doing.
man. Definitely, man. So
Yeah.
yeah, brother, man. Like I said, I want to bring you up here and praise you, and you know, just tell you how we feel at this end. You know what I mean? All the way from Philly, New York. You know what I'm saying? We show we love you. We show you love,
Thank you,
and
bro.
just know that there's a lot of people that listen to your music, man. Don't fall for the okie dokie with the followers and none of that stuff, because at the end of the day, man, honestly, as long as people listening to the music, man, that's what you want.
Yeah, bro, that means everything to me because some days I'm down here just fucking wondering why I'm spending 14 hours at a time sitting in front of my computer. And that shit starts to fuck with my head, you know.
Yeah,
Hearing shit like that
definitely.
makes me feel a billion times better.
Hell
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, Kain, man, to you, brother. You
Yeah,
got
man.
it. You got it, man. You got it. Stay focused. Do what you
Yeah.
got to do to stay focused, and don't let none of that. You know, don't worry about what everybody else think and all that. You go in there, you bust that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I man, I can give a fuck what a motherfucker think for real.
There
I
you
got
go.
people calling me from Cali telling me I'm their favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit keep me going. Shit.
Well, off of that single, man, now you got another person that thinks you're a favorite rapper. You know what I mean? So
My
I'll be
guy.
looking out. I'll be looking out, man. I'll be definitely, you know, reposting and doing everything I can to make sure that you know, people get to hear that too. All right.
Hell yeah, my guy. I got
Definitely,
you.
man. So, yo, this was Let's Chop It Up with Ziz, and this was episode 56. And today we have special guests, man, Foul Mouth and my man Kain.
Yeah.
Yo.
Peace.